Stick to a specific subject, and that is the twin flame journey. I have quite a lot of people going through it, quite a lot of clients. Seems to be a bit of a pattern there, so we will look into that. So anyone out there that feels they're in a twin flame journey and having issues, by all means shoot me a question of the twin flame. So if you're in a relationship, I'll just quickly explain a little bit about the twin flame thing. It usually, when you meet, it's an instant connection. It's like, have we met before? Do you know what I mean? You just get that really, instant feel comfortable thing, you know, that type of thing. You've got a lot in common, similar childhoods, you know, everything like that. But usually with the twin flame journey, everything can be going perfect, and then bang, one of them usually does the running, and it's usually the male or the masculine energy. So in a male-female relationship, it's the man that does the running. In, say, a lesbian couple, it's the one that's got the more masculine energy that will do the running. Vice versa in a gay couple as well. There's always one male that has more feminine energies than the other. So yeah, been there, done that, not pleasant. And you can actually separate, and you just feel like you cannot forget about them. Years can go by, and you just can't let go, if that makes sense. You can even go out with someone else, and they can go out with someone else, and it doesn't matter. You still got that connection. So yeah, and it becomes like a really, really bad emotional roller coaster. And a lot of the times you can actually meet someone over the internet, and you know, you haven't physically met in person, but you've chatted and all that, and again, you're finding that, and you're having feelings that you don't normally feel, and you're like, oh my God, logic kicks in, and you're like, how can I have such a strong emotional connection or such strong emotional feelings for someone that I've never even met, if that makes sense? It's because it's all about an energy thing. It's all about the soul connection. So you can go through, you can even go through withdrawals, like you're giving up a drug. It becomes like a bit of an addiction. You may start stalking them on Facebook, you know, that type of thing. So flames. And I always say there is a difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. We can have lots of soulmates. Soulmates can be the same sex, where, you know, you just, again, you feel that instant connection. You like, basically, get along great, get along awesome, if you know what I mean. But the twin flame thing is more of an energy thing. It is more of a soul thing, and it's more of a sexual thing as well. With the sexual connection, the attraction is usually unbelievable. Right, Rebecca, okay, you were who I was tuning into before. He wants to sell our home and all move to Queensland, but I look after Mum due to illness. Do you see us going separately? Well, I've got a no on that. I feel you need to, they're going like that, which is telling me you need to speak up, you need to use your voice. Put your foot down, I'm hearing. I kind of sort of feel like you're very out of balance, I can feel that. Because he's putting you in that situation where he's push-pull, if that makes sense. I do feel you do need to stay here, though, and look after your mum. That's something you need to do, and I feel that when I tune into your energies. It's like something within your soul. You need to stay here. You need to be here for her, if that makes sense. Put your foot down, use your voice, and I do feel you will win. He can't live without you, I just heard, and I feel you know that. But he's trying to put that fear in you. And having said that, I feel there's a lot of anger in you. He's really pushing your buttons. It's like just got the image you want to punch him in the face. Do you know what I mean? You will win. Dig your heels in and you will win. So there you go. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining. Right, Jenny. Hi, Donna. I believe presume it's meant to be met my twin flame. Can we work things out? I got a yes on that. Just bear with me. Sorry, I'm really fucking tired. Jenny, I can feel you are very, very out of balance as well. You're in a push-pull situation, and that's classic twin flame. And you may be finding, that's anyone else out there as well, you get very, very out of balance. Because logically you're trying to pull away, but his energies are just going to pull you straight back again, which is, I do feel, is happening. I feel with him though, Jenny, you do need to let go. I don't mean let go as in separate or anything like that, but you need to, he's got lessons here he needs to learn. I get the image of him with his head down, which is telling me he does feel a little bit guilty for his actions. I feel it can be quite immature at times as well. I'm seeing the ostrich stick its head in the sand, if that makes sense. That's him. It's like he's running away from you energetically and physically, and he also runs away from his issues as well. That's what I'm being told. He's being quite stubborn. I get the numeral 2. When I get numerals, that's either 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months. I feel between the 2 week and 2 month period, out of the blue, you're going to get communication. And you'll act as if nothing's happened. Don't be alarmed though when he's up here 24/7. Do you know what I mean? You wake up and he's on your mind. You're thinking about him all day. You're having conversations with him in your head. And this goes for anyone else out there going through the twin flame journey as well. You do have a telepathic connection. Keep talking to him. Keep reassuring him that everything's going to be okay. I am hearing he's been really hurt in the past though. But he does love you, so there you go. And he will come back. Right. Hi, Kirsty. Thanks for joining. I will make this a quick one. I'm so fucking drained. I said I did face-to-face this morning and have to go and do all the animals and working on these fucking enclosures. Oh, my God. Yes, I've got to go out and help hubby build them and, yeah. Burning the candle at both ends at the moment. I probably look like shit. I feel like shit, so, alrighty. Anyway, yep, okay. If also needing volunteers for radio, if you're interested in radio, please text 0438 73395 with your first name and radio. We pre-record of a Thursday morning about 10 a.m. and it airs the next morning on the Friday at 8:10. So, yeah, again, looking for volunteers, especially if you've got a loved one that you want to connect with. That's my train of thought. Also, face-to-face readings. I am quite heavily booked nearly till the end of January with those. I'm not even taking any time off over Christmas. So, yeah, if you want to get in for one of them, I suggest you text 0438 73395 and definitely get in now for, yeah, I'll start taking bookings for February. Tanya, you do a great thing with all your animals. Thank you. Actually, yesterday I'll go tell just a bit of a funny story. Hubby's Dee's been off for nearly 2 months, and normally I don't get to see him because he's a shift worker and all that, so spending a lot of time together. We've been doing a bit of bonding anyway. Yesterday he came in and I don't like being pushed. If I'm not ready, I'll fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'll do it when I'm ready type thing. So, come in, what are you fucking doing? And I went off my nuts. And yeah, dropped the F-bomb quite a few times, if you know what I mean. And Castiel, and then there was silence. Castiel then pipes up, shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot. So, of course, I burst out laughing and Dee walked outside I think he was quite offended actually, but there you go. So, yeah, I've got a massive headache all of a sudden. Someone's got a massive headache right at the back of their head. So yes, Castillo, my swearing Corella, he's a bloody god, he's a laugh, fair income. Right. Also too, for email readings, phone readings, just log on to the website www.donna'sdiary.com.au. I can get you in a lot sooner for a phone reading than what I can face to face.